What's up, guys? Welcome to MSQ. We're actually doing it. We're back. We're gonna finish up Shadowbringers patches 5.4, I think is this one, right?
Yeah.
And it's, what's it called? It's called the Futures Rewritten. So
isn't that the whole thing, right? We're going, we're going to the past to rewrite the future.
Yeah, kind of, but I'm more like we finished, like this should be leading up to Endwalker a lot more, right? Because 5.3 we finished, and it finished like we brought everybody home. We're here now. We should be able to get to the next point. So do you think they're probably gonna make us go back to the first anyway? I feel like we're gonna be touching the first a little bit.
I'm watching the YouTube video and my slime is just on the.
The slime like vibrated up to the table. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that thing. I guess it's better than like the poop one.
Is it?
Well, I mean, have you summoned the poop one?
Which one's the poop one?
It's literally the poop one. Here, I think I got it.
I'm getting up there in minions. I've got
oh yeah, I got
several.
a couple new ones. I got this wind.
The mud pie.
I've got 165. How many you got?
I have the armadillo that's literally rolling on a ball of poop.
I swear, there's like a sludge of poo.
There's the mud pie. How many did you say you had?
165.
Ooh, buddy, I am so sorry.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I have 167.
That's actually kind of crazy that we're that close.
What
about mounts?
I feel like in 1 week I get one and you get one from Have a Banana /Hexia /James, and then we get the one that the other one got, a couple weeks later.
How many mounts do you have?
You got me beat on mounts, I bet. I have 73 mounts.
84.
Yeah.
That's like not too many.
Yeah, that's not even close.
That's like 10. And there's only a couple, like, and honestly, it's less than that because 2 of them I bought. I guess you bought one, so just 1 extra. But, okay, we have bullshitted enough.
Have we? Have we?
What's up, Ginger? You have 222.
Okay,
minions.
well, you know what?
Listen, some of us play the game, and some of us play Paladin.
The only real tank in the game, is that what you said?
The only real tank in the game, you mean? All
Everybody
right,
else
Mr.
everybody
Real
else
Tank.
just off tank posing.
Listen,
right?
I control your fate today, so let's do this. 5 quests and then a dungeon, right?
Yeah, that is what has happened.
Okay.
So we got Grahatia. He's just standing here with his cool staff.
I suppose we ought to take stock of the situation.
Alpinod.
By forestalling the
We're talking to
atemporal
Crow.
calamity, we have unwritten history. The future now lies beyond my ken. None can say what awaits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not, but that we can overcome all trials. We have always done so, have we not? And I'm gonna say nothing. Oh, wait, I'm gonna show him my wind-up Mistel. I'm getting a cutscene for this. 99 mounts on James. Nice. It's you. It's you, Grahatia. Well, now, I have my suspicions as to what this is about, but would you be so good as to confirm them for me? Just as I thought. They went ahead with it after all. The artisans of the mean had come to me with a proposal, you see. In celebration of the knight's return, they asked how I wished to be commemorated. On a coin, or as an automaton? Neither, I replied, for all the good it did. They knew I would be embarrassed. It makes no difference what name they give it, yet still they did it. A right stubborn lot.
I like that they added that.
Right? I'm actually enjoying this. As befits the people of the Crystarium, they shall be just fine without me. And Lena may rest assured I do not worry for them. Nevertheless, I shall never cease to pray for their happiness. I wonder if the other scions, because we have ones for the other scions too. No longer am I a leader of a nation. Whatever power of influence I may have wielded, I left behind as surely as I left my body. But everything I have ever felt and experienced, all of these things and more I have brought with me. You have brought for me. And I shall carry them close to my heart always, unto the end of my days. Wow, that was like a long scene for like, hey, I got a minion that's you.
I feel like Grahatia's got the Alfina syndrome.
What? What do you mean?
He likes to talk.
I think that he needs more character development than a lot of the other characters right now. Because he's no longer the Crystal Exarch. He is Grahatia. So who is Grahatia in the Scions? Where does he fit? What's his role? So I have a feeling... He's a cat boy. That's it. That's all you need to know. I have a feeling they're going to start pushing...
That's what we were missing.
It's true. They're going to start pushing more of like his story. You know who I don't want to hear from? Kryl. But such is life. You ready? Ready to talk to Kryl?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. Kryl's eyes light up at the sight of you.
Oh, greetings,
okay.
Solvay.
I was like, I couldn't remember.
Come to look in on our friends. Rest assured, everyone is quite well. I've been keeping a close eye on them and have satisfied myself that they are all in fine health. As a matter of fact, they're just about to convene in Dawn's Respite to discuss how about best to use their pent-up energy. Let's join them, shall we? Dawn's Respite is a very cool name for what I assume is just a room.
Well, my friends,
Voice
now
acting!
that we have all
Voice
settled
acting!
back into our bodies,
Voice acting!
it is time we resumed our duties
Turn
in
it up.
earnest. Let us speak of our plans.
Ever since the Emperor's death, it's been one unsettling rumor after another. I have a mind to pay a visit to Garlemald to ascertain the truth of the matter.
I think you go.
A prudent endeavor. 'Tis of the essence that we establish the full extent of the threat, not least if it should prove that Xenos doth indeed orchestrate events from the shadows.
Best friend mentioned?
In light of which possibility, I shall accompany thee on thy mission.
Urianger as a stealth?
Be assured that thou
spy?
shalt find me more a help than a hindrance.
He's got tarot cards.
Thou requirest another to imbue thine ammunition, dost thou
That's
not?
right. Thancred can't use his gun without somebody making him
That's
ammo.
true. He's like, I'll make you bullets. And that's okay. I'm okay with Urianger going somewhere else, you know?
Say,
No
Ruach,
concern.
would you like to go with me?
There's something I've been meaning to look into as well.
All right, you're getting out of here too, Alice?
Who dares to
Nice!
Everyone.
Lise!
You're fine now, right? No more headaches or keeling over?
No promises.
That's right. We're fighting fit and raring to go.
I literally had a headache like last stream.
The famous Lise Hext, former scion and hero of the Alamegan resistance.
Grahatia's fanboying.
He's talking out loud.
I don't believe we've met. Really?
Lise just
It's
breaks
so
her neck
easy
when
to
she looks
assume
at
that all Archons are acquainted.
But then I suppose your fields of expertise are rather different.
He does magic, you punch.
Grahatia, at your service. I have read much and more about your exploits, Commander. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
Likewise. The others told me all about you.
Do not be so sure. Words scarcely do justice to the vital role he played in our victory in the first. A more dependable comrade one would be hard-pressed to find.
Oh, right. I did glance at the report. But I'd be
There's your
lying
monk.
if I said I understood half of it.
She's like, I was eating crayons and what did Kryl do to me? Listen, I'm just saying that's a Lalafell that's like acting kind.
Well, well.
And it's
that's,
just disturbing. I
lot
don't
to
like it.
take in.
I know where I
just to
stand
be
with Kateru.
clear,
You know what I'm saying?
This means we're not heading for another calamity, does it?
Though I will give
Shorn
Kryl
of their
some credit.
unsundered
She
master's
did see some
leadership,
terrible
what Ascians
shit
remain
in
shall
Stormblood.
struggle to see their plans to fruition.
So I should probably go easier on her after that.
And though I would ever advise caution,
Yeah, you haven't done
I
Eureka
believe
yet.
you may rest easy for a time.
Oh, is she just entirely Eureka?
I'll take that as a yes.
She's a big part of it.
Even so, I don't know what to make of this business about Hydaelyn and Zodiac being primals.
A difficult truth to bear, yes. But at last we understand the nature of our adversary. And if there are no further calamities, neither will there be rejoinings, meaning Zodiac will never regain his full strength.
Yippee!
Even so, as the oldest and mightiest of primals, he remains a force to be feared.
We'll get him.
Though his is a power
Recap,
born of the
in case you don't
desire for
remember.
salvation, we have
I mean, it's
seen
been, like,
the havoc it
2
may
months for
wreak.
us.
And it falls to us to ensure that it is never again brought
It's probably
to
longer
bear
between
on
patches,
this
right?
Star.
For everybody else, yeah.
But tell us, Lys, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit?
What do you mean? Isn't seeing my long-lost comrades reason enough? Alright, there was one other matter. I have a message from the Alliance, and before you ask, yes, it's about the Empire. So, after Emperor Varys' assassination, it seems his cousin Nerva made a bid for the throne.
What's the noise in the background, Nick? I hear
The
noises
trouble
in here.
is, he wasn't the only one with designs on it, and it didn't take long for a civil war to break out. And it's not just in the provinces. Early reports say huge swathes of the imperial capital have been reduced to rubble.
Okay. Seems to be
The
going
Alliance will
our
soon
way.
convene in Alamigo to decide on a course of action, and we were hoping you'd come along.
Deal.
Well, as it happens, Urianger
Jorbet,
and I
you
were
realize
just this
that there's,
moment
like, something
planning
coming
a
through
little
the
trip
background
to
of your mic.
Garlemald, and we should be grateful for any advice
Is
the
there?
Alliance can provide
Yes, I can
on how
hear,
best
like,
to make
something.
the most of our visit.
Is it an echo of the...
Possibly? It sounds like someone's
Speaker?
just talking. I thought your like your roommate was talking to you or something.
You know
Oh,
what?
it's 'cause
I
you're
Alamigo.
bet you...
Here, figure
Why
it out in a
don't you
second.
go
I'm
on
almost
without
done with
me?
the cutscene.
There's something I need to look into.
All right, Alistair's not going with us.
Oh, forgive me. You were just telling us. What is it, if I may ask?
I want to find a way to cure the tempered.
She
Of
wants to be
course.
a doctor.
You think it may be possible to adapt the treatment you use to help those corrupted by the Sin Eaters?
I'm sorry, a cure for tempering? But that would change everything. Alizé, consider yourself uninvited. Go and find us this cure.
I'll do my best.
She's like, good, I didn't want you to come anyway.
I was hoping you might join me. Don't worry if not, though. I won't hold it against you if you'd rather attend a stuffy meeting.
I like stuffy meetings, okay? Mainly because I don't want to go back to the first. I want to be here. I want to go to
Rest assured,
Garlemald.
there'll be many, many more. Go on, lend Alizé a hand.
Freaking your stolen. What are you doing? Why don't you go?
I'll come too. If you don't mind, that is.
Are you
Okay.
picking up stuff still?
Bringing a cat boy. Not anymore.
Mind?
It was just like
I'm
mumbling.
sure they would be glad of your company.
I think it was picking up.
Okay,
I think
enjoy your time
Discord
together with
reset
your
my
hero.
settings on my sound gate.
Ah, yes, the sound gate.
No. That's not... I mean, I simply thought my knowledge might be of some use.
You're still calling him out for wanting to go with us.
We shall be on our way then. Godspeed.
You like Cryo more than Tataru? I don't know. Tataru is a good time. Tataru is a fun time. Maybe because
Cryo also has Alfie syndrome.
I'm talking to Alice. Oh, we're back to voice acting.
LSA. Oh. All right, are we back to?
You are Alice.
Cool.
And I'm Grahatia. This will work out good. Yeah.
LSA. When I set out to save, I think Gabu prove that light did or not.
Dude, you're cutting out hard. I don't know what happened.
Same must
Hold
prove.
on. What'd you do to your audio?
What's wrong with?
You're literally cutting in and out.
Yeah. Bit.
Read the sentence again.
When I set out to save Halric, I think Gabu was always at the back of my mind.
There we go.
Having proved that the light corrupted are not lost, I'm convinced that the same must be true of the tempered.
Interesting. I don't know. Freaking audio.
No, I think I raised the...
Mic monitoring too high or something? Or too
Yeah, so
low
it
or-
wasn't catching it. Try that?
It was fine. You had it fine.
Cool, okay. Similar to those corrupted by the Sin Eater, the aether of Gabu's soul has been rendered stagnant.
No, it's back again.
And the root cause is
You fixed it on the
perhaps the
last
solution is the
paragraph,
same.
and then you changed it. So I don't know what you just changed.
Okay,
Change
it's
it back
cutting
to
it
what
out
it
again?
was. This is ridiculous. We stream regularly.
We've not had this problem ever.
All right, go. Read.
And though the root cause is different, perhaps the solution is the same.
Now don't touch your damn settings again. This freaking audio, I hate it. It is by no means an unreasonable hypothesis, Alice, and it warrants full investigation.
If there's even a chance we can save Gabu, we have to try. But however much I'd like to race over to Limsa and set to work, there's no room for recklessness. Not when a child's life is at stake. As I'm sure Beklug would remind us, we still know little and less about the soul. Any number of things could go wrong if we don't exercise due caution. Quick, who's Beklug?
You were Becklug. You were the dog.
The dog. And so, before attempting anything, we should learn all we possibly can about tempering. There's just one problem. Research into the condition has long since ground to a halt, and the combined work of the many scholars involved doesn't exactly amount to a wealth of knowledge.
Not of the modern scholars, perhaps, but what of the ancient counterparts? I know the Allegans took a more than passing interest in the subject. And if what we seek is to be found anywhere, it would surely be at the Aetherochemical Research Facility.
Where they experimented on primals and their worshippers, yes? Good thinking. I've never actually been there myself, but I did read the reports on Az's Law, which means we'll be needing an airship.
Oh, you guys can't just teleport? Look at that face. You know exactly who Tataru is. An airship, you say? It's gonna cost you. Meet me at the northern bank of Silvertear Lake.
I've got a little surprise for you. Oh, and come prepared to travel.
What?
That sounds
Journey?
stupid. I don't understand. And come prepared to travel? Aren't we traveling to there and then... What?
You know what you are? You're asking too many questions.
You don't ask questions about Taru's whereabouts and whenabouts. Taru operates where Taru
We
wants
do, I
to.
mean, we have instant teleportation to Az's Law. Why do we? Yeah, why do we need?
Because they don't, and it's like story padding. Where am I going? Are they outside or something? Why do we need to speak to you outside?
Yeah, they're on the lake next to Mordana.
All right.
You know, Mordana is one of the nicest zones I'm never in.
Are you kidding? I feel like we're brought back here all the time for story and for...
Yeah, but we go there to the inn, we go talk to people, and then we leave. Like, the actual area around here is cool.
I did a lot of stuff in this area, and when
Gotta
you
when you
grind
get this
certain
ash
things,
from.
like stuff, there's stuff going on. I spent a lot of time in Mordana.
I give you the Bonanza, the Scion's very own airship.
We got our own airship. Let's go.
The Bonanza. I built her as a company project with help from our friends at the Rising Stones, and named her for luck and prosperity and money. Lots and lots of money.
Hataru, this is amazing. We'll be able to fly just about to anywhere we want.
Our garments were impressed enough. What? Our garments were impressive enough. Okay. I read that wrong. But to build an entire airship, I see the annals did not exaggerate the many talents of the Scion's fabled coin keeper.
I'd also introduce myself as your pilot, except the training didn't go quite as well as I'd hoped. But that's alright, because we've hired this capable fellow here instead.
Yeah, this is actually the Bonanza 2.0.
The Bonanza is equipped with a full complement of mana cutters. By the way, feel free to use them to get around Az's Law. But enough talk, it's time to fly. All aboard.
What do you think a mana cutter is?
I don't know. To get into Oz's Law, we had to go through the cloud of all that, like, crap. So, like, I'm guessing that it has a mana cutter to cut through the clouds and garbage that's surrounding Oz's Law, because it's all magic-y and
I was hoping they're
explosive.
like little miniature scooters.
I was picturing scissors at first, if I'm being honest. It was like some kind of big scissor. And Quest 1 is done.
Dude. Az's Law looks good. I mean, it looks gross, but it looks good.
You got it
on
on
the
4K
PC.
now, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. 4K is, like, the biggest game changer for me. Like, when I put the 4K
Actually, it's not
TV
even
in here-
4K. It's 2K, but it's on this. I'm on the LCD monitor.
So the refresh rate.
And, the OLED monitor. There we go.
How many, yeah, the color's gotta be vibrant. Alright.
The green's a green.
green's a greening.
Honestly, Sid would be jealous of the way the airship flies. Tataru has outdone herself.
We didn't even get to talk to the pilot.
Anyway, here we are on Az's Law, and Alfinod's report did not do the scale of this place justice.
Alright, one quest down, 4 to go, then done.
She is right. Az's Law is enormous, like, for what it is, and for how little we come here.
I came up here to do a bunch of quests, and there's a card person, there's a freaking Garlemald soldier I couldn't beat.
Oh yeah, no, he took me forever to beat.
Dude, yeah, I was planning for, like, I gave up after I played them like 50 times. I was like, I'm good, dude. All right.
Let me check on my 4K. On your 4K ultra wide 4-foot long monitor, that one.
Yep, that's the one. All right, make sure to eat, by the way. Gratias surveys his surroundings with an expectant glint in his eye. This appears to be Helix, which means we stand in the Alpha Quadrant. To the east lies the Beta Quadrant, and yes, I believe I have my bearings. Though this is my first time on Az's Law, I do have some familiarity with the place thanks to the records in the Crystal Tower. Unless I'm mistaken, this path leads to the Aetherite, beyond which there will be an informational terminal. I suggest we begin our search there.
Sounds good.
Dude, it's so good that we have Grahatia with us. 'Cause, like, did you want to ride?
No, I'm good. Just go up here.
I mean, this actually has like roads for me to drive on.
I can actually fly here, as opposed to, you know, that underwater area that I still haven't done.
Well, now you can go back and do it. It wasn't that bad. You just had some DMV quests that you had to do. And here is the terminal. A moment while I search the archives for the reference to tempering. And wait for it. Wait for it. I'm pretty sure that that's the same computer type thing that Ginger has, or James has in his house. Ah, there we are.
Iconic corruption and overview. That sounds promising.
Indeed. Let us see what this report has to say. Confound it. The contents appear to have been deleted.
What? No. Isn't there something you can do?
Not from here, I'm afraid. But it may be that another copy of the report exists elsewhere. The question is, where to look?
It says here the report was written by someone named Owen. Is it likely that he kept a copy?
I would say it is a distinct possibility, assuming he was a researcher here. He will have had quarters on the Habisphere. We can ascertain the details at Habisphere Control. Let us return to the Bonanza and avail ourselves of the mana cutters. We will need them to reach our destination.
I forgot. You already have a suitable means of transport, don't you? No need to waste time accompanying us back to the ship then. We'll see you at the Habisphere.
We will see you at the Habisphere.
The Habisphere. And then we will see you at the Resistance.
And the baguettes! A little bit of Claire Obscure in there, you know? Yes, yes, I do have a vehicle. It's my monkey, Bobo. Come, Bobo!
And I've got my weird bug from Geonosis.
Come, weird bug from Geonosis. We fly. Take to the sky. Did you see James is running around with his robot? I think that's the robot you get from Bozja, right? Bozja.
Yeah, you said you and James were making some good progress on that.
We were Bozjing, yeah. I am on the last quest, or maybe second to last quest or whatever, so it only spawns every once in a blue moon though, so you could probably catch up pretty quick. Like the quests went quick. I maybe put in 6 hours and I was able to get to like the end of it, and that was just like grinding a couple nights, maybe even less. It's probably like more like 4 hours. Look at this guy's house. It looks like some type of like Dragon Ball Z situation. Oh, those are the wave cutters. We have one of those.
Little mini boats.
Yeah.
Okay.
late Owen did indeed have a chamber here, this node will be able to tell us its number.
It's the ancient Allegan researcher, Owen.
Owen. And this is his Rubik's Cube. Looks normal to me, but I've been playing on max settings. Freaking just picture Ginger and James with the freaking the face. You know, I'm talking about the meme face, the Chad meme face. Anyway. There, from what I recall of the layout, it should be somewhere in the vicinity of... Warning. An evacuation order is presently in effect. Entry to the Hemisphere is not permitted at this time. Foiled again. In all likelihood, the order would have been imposed during the Fourth Umbral Calamity, and I doubt it will be lifted in the near future. Really. Bzz. Energy level critical. Returning to base for recharging.
Well, surely there must be some other way to gain access. Force, for example?
We resort to that, I have an idea. Were we to send a surge of energy through yonder control mechanism, it should prompt the system to restart, releasing the locks. As for a suitable energy source, a concentrated lighting shard might suffice. Happily, I seem to recall that they are known to form at points of stagnant aether throughout the continent.
You seem to recall. Are you honestly telling me that was in the records too?
Ha! I am. A report sent to the capital mentioned that lightning-aspected aether was prone to pooling on the continent, resulting in surges that interfered with equipment. A minor detail, I grant you, but in my role as caretaker of the Crystal Tower, there was no such thing as too much Allegan knowledge. Besides, my studies helped me to feel connected to the source. To home. I must have explored this facility 1,000 times in my mind, but to finally stand here with the two of you is more exhilarating than I can well express. Now then, the lightning shard, if I may. I suggest we split up and search the beta quadrant. Oh, but beware of sprites. They are wont to manifest where the aether is stagnant.
Now you're just showing off. Which makes me think we should make a contest of this. The first to return here with a shard wins. What do you say? Okay.
Very well. It would be my honor to come third.
At least he knows his own strength.
Right.
Don't worry, you will come in third, and Ruark will come in fourth because Ruark will not be able to find out where the shard.
I'll somehow get over to the other Sky Islands. We're going this way? This place is dope. Its biggest problem is that it's got like the worst weather all the time because of like, you know, the radiation and toxicity. And why are we going below? I'm not sure this is a good idea.
Now this is pod racing. I don't know.
It was exciting. I'll give you that.
Is this it?
It's gotta be.
Oh no!
Don't worry, I'll
All right.
protect you.
This button. This button. Ah! I have to...
Yeah, I don't think we can both switch to PC at the same time.
What do you mean? I know what I'm doing.
But I will soon. Since I really want to like do it in 4K. I want to do it in 4K. We'll see when I make the switch for streaming. But I might make the switch and then just start slowly working on all my settings, because it sounds like you've been doing that for the past week.
Yeah, it's there's a lot to, and you know what? It's honestly just switching it back to a lot of the stuff I already had on my
console. Maybe I should
Xbox
just
setting.
screenshot all my settings on
So when you
console.
log in, it does offer you the chance to like import all of your settings from your other
Oh,
thing, but I didn't want everything imported over, so I was just gonna kind of start from scratch and see what felt good.
Oh, I put in a ton of work on mine, so I'll probably just import as is then. Does it take?
Ginger, it would be funny though. Maybe back to Sprouts.
Sure, that's true too. We can get, PC settings from other people.
You can share, yeah.
Well,
No,
because
if you,
the thing is, I
that
still kind of
setting.
want to play with a controller. That's my biggest thing. Is I kind of like the controller, but if I'm playing at the PC, I'll want to play PC. So I'm wondering if there's gonna be a way to be able to do both and go back and forth, or if I'm just gonna have to commit to controller because that's what I play it on the console. Anyway, it's a whole thing. We'll get there. I'll pick it up. Don't worry. We also have to like
Disembodied voice.
Endwalker and
I can be
Dawntrail.
disembodied voice.
Go for it.
Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of the prize slipped my mind. I appear to have forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the lightning shot is yours.
What?
What?
No dramatic
dramatic
entrance?
entrance?
You've changed. Do we know
Very
who
funny.
this
Now
is?
let's get back to work.
What?
It was Gratia the entire time.
You remember that? In my defense, I was caught up in the moment. It isn't every day you meet an honest-to-good's hero, after all. Was that like the first time we met him or something? Well, the contest continues, so you had better hurry back. Ah, but one last thing. Thank you, Ruach, for bringing me here. I didn't. Tadaru did. She won't let you forget it either.
Is this where Gratia betrays us?
Right? Like, that was the vibe I'm getting. I don't know, they're giving, like... They're having Grahatia, like, fangirl over us pretty hard.
Which is funny because Alice is the other person that likes to fangirl over us.
Yeah, but we already did this multiple times. Like, we've done this multiple times already. So... It's nice that Grahatia... But I told you they were going to do that. Basically, Grahatia is going to get more time. And I guess they felt Alice didn't get enough either, so we're getting a whole patch with them. But maybe we'll get different people in the next sections. Or, It appears Alice had no luck, so victory is yours. Congratulations. Now then, may I have the shot? Here you go. Oh, sorry. Just ready to sign.
What is it that makes you so much better at finding things? What do you have that I don't?
That is a question I too have asked myself on numerous occasions. I suspect we could both learn a great deal from Ruach, and not only about the secrets of adventuring. But come, we should attend to our mission.
Called a mini-map.
Listen, I'm a sprout, I'm not a mentor, you can't learn from me. Excellent. The system responded exactly as intended. We now have access to the Havosphere. Only one obstacle remains, the security system within. Should they be triggered, they could make life rather difficult for us. In light of which, pray leave the rest to me. If I am right, my royal blood should allow me to venture in unmolested.
Assuming this place works like the Crystal Tower, yes. But if it doesn't, you'll be on your own. I want you to promise us that you'll get out at the first sign of trouble.
I promise. Wish me luck. But he did not get out at the first sign of trouble.
Well, nothing for it but to sit tight. 3 hours later. I'm sure this Owen fellow was very learned, but iconic corruption and overview sounds like a studium thesis. We all had to write one. Lest you wonder, mine was about the combat applications of Aether. I'm nothing if not practical. Alphino's was more philosophical, of course. Political, dare I say it. He chose to write a lengthy discourse on our nation's duty to the world. A controversial subject, to say the least. He asserted that Charlane's knowledge should rightly be used to protect all life on the star, in direct opposition to the country's cherished policy of non-intervention. Being a leading member of the Forum, our father was not happy. At the time, of course, Alphino was utterly convinced of his views, and would cheerfully argue to the death with anyone who saw things differently. By which I mean the rows were long. To be fair to him, though, he's since learned to be a little more open-minded. But deep down, he still holds fast to that one belief, and I admire him for it.
I should have liked to meet the young Alphino. For what it's worth, my thesis concerned the Allegan civilization as depicted in folklore.
Oh, you're back. I didn't know you attended the studium.
I didn't. A thesis was required to earn my Archon's mark. My peers at the Students of Baldesian convinced me to write one with the promise of unfettered access to forbidden tomes. Though I considered it no more than a means to an end at the time, I will admit it was gratifying to have my efforts acknowledged.
Good gods, an Archon's thesis. I shudder to imagine the work involved. But enough about that. Is this the fruit of your foray?
Yes, Owen's archive node. It was waiting for me in his chamber. If a copy of his report still survives, it would be stored in this device. Shall we find out? Boop. You could be the node.
Blip. Initializing. Scanning for registered user.
You can call me
User
Bernard.
not found. To proceed as a guest, please complete biometric authentication. Verifying. Authentication complete. Guest identified as member of the royal family. I am at your most humble service, your highness.
What? Never ceases to amuse me. 'Tis but a pity the effect will not last forever. Doga and Une said as much when they granted me this gift, but until such time as it fades, I shall use it gratefully. Search archive for iconic corruption.
Searching. Boop. One item found. Iconic corruption and overview. The report is locked by the author. Please state password.
Password.
Well, go on then, your highness. Tell the nice node the password.
Alright, let's see.
Bellon.
Glory be to Alec. Long live Emperor Zande.
Boop boop. password incorrect. Please try again.
Found it.
Come now. Passwords are invariably short and simple. For instance, Owen.
Password. Password! I called it!
Password.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
The notion that the password could be something so inane would be laughable were it not dangerously stupid. Furthermore, your conduct in the presence of His Highness is grossly inappropriate. Know your place, handmaiden. Damn. What? Did that thing just call me?
She's gonna smack it so it gives us its secrets. Wild Rose.
Courage. Beep boop. Password incorrect. Again. Be warned that any further inappropriate behavior in the presence of His Highness will not be tolerated. All right, that's it. I say we dismantle it and manually extract what we need.
Now, let's not be too hasty. A single misstep and we risk losing the report altogether. I believe this may be a task for Sid and his colleagues. If anyone can coax Machina into cooperating, it is them. Come, let us bear the node back to the Rising Stone.
Don't you have that as a mount?
Yeah. I think it's a little bit greener, but like it's like it'll like watermelon.
Let's see, what am I taking? Oven meatballs, herring pie,
1, 2, 3,
silky
4.
pudding, money. I'll take the money.
Reviving the legacy. Grahatia seems eager to bear the note away.
Ginger, if you keep posting my phone password in the chat, I'm gonna be upset.
Your phone password? I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambros did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Yeah, we were doing Inception on him. He was busy.
You're doing Inception on him, and then we were getting through some trauma with him.
Yeah, like he had some stuff to deal with. But then we got to do Gaia's trauma, and he got to watch that, so I feel like it was kind of helpful. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext. However much I might look forward to seeing him again, him and everyone. But come, let us be on our way. Yeah, Gratia, you need to calm down. You're a little too excited about life and living. Anytime you do that, the developers, they smell it. They smell that crap.
Oh, look at him, all but running. How sweet. Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Gratia is kind of like that dog that you leave at home all day, and then when you get home, it's super excited to be outside.
Dude's just like happy with life. Everything's good now. Everything's fixed.
Is it my phone password? No, it's not.
He's just
It
lying.
used to be. I think that was my like iPod password when I was a kid.
Keep it simple, you know?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Wonderful news, Ruach. Tataru contacted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way here, even as we speak. While we wait, I should like very much to hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, Cryo?
As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to recent events in Garlemald. According to intelligence from our Doman allies, the War of Succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, Imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently of the motherland. Our greatest concern, of greatest concern to us, is the Third Legion, a legion aligned with Lord Nerva. It appears that they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus.
Not House Brutus.
Brutus? Aren't they the ones who took in Yotsuyu and Asahi? This bodes well. Xenos' movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Thancred and Urianger will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict. And so, thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intent, this is not a problem easily solved. The Leminsins, in particular, struggle in their efforts, and Alfinod and Ishtola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we are dealing with the Tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible.
Which is why we must succeed.
And on that cheery note, why not make yourselves comfortable in Don's respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives.
Dr. is super stoked about this new room that they've got.
Did you fill up the boat with gas when you came back?
Did you get a receipt? That's a tax write-off.
Right. Alright. Let's go sit in the Don's respite.
It takes 91. Don't put in the regular stuff. You'll ruin the motor.
I need premium, okay? It's premium. I know it's $6 a gallon.
Destination. Waiting. Waiting.
Who is it? Sid!
Sidley! Now it's my turn to talk to myself. The music. Sid! Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. I would have been had you not fulfilled your promise. Haha, I still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them bare, I dare say that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted me to help with something. What is it? There's another version of him that figured it out, so why does he worry, you know what I mean? What's up, Sarge?
Sarge! What's up, man?
Tatter's thinking of making another gambling den. She needs a new room. Well, a treatment for tempering. And for the next step, you need to find the password to this Allegan report. Just so, with nary a clue to guide us, we could be here for forever and still not guess correctly. And thus we turn to you. Well, I'd love to say that we could help you, so I will. Once suitable configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now, anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from the Rambros. It contains an Allegan dictionary. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to the terminal and set it to work right away.
Invisible for secrecy.
It's secret elegant technology. Secret.
Did you just cook this up?
It's a microwave.
No, it's obviously a crock pot.
Looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom.
Ah, short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness?
I would, my lady. He's like, I don't get this joke.
Just using my proper title.
Node, open the report entitled Iconic Corruption and Overview. Password, freedom.
Password accepted. Oop. Opening report. Should I do Owen?
You should do Owen, because I've been Sid and Gratia, so. He's elegant and rich and scientisty.
This report seeks to provide an overview
So
of
he's
the mechanism by which icons corrupt and bind men to their will. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alteration of aether of the soul.
But
That was pretty cool. Said aether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than the other. But when a subject is exposed to the aether of an icon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. By way of an example, exposure to the aether of the fiend, Sephiroth, would cause his subject's aether to become aligned with the element of earth. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with earth-aspected magics, as well as preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh.
it was an easy bake oven.
Oh, yeah, I'll say, turned into an earth demon. The changes undergone by the subjects are not solely attributable to the elemental alignment, however. Further testing has determined that the subject's soul becomes umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. This stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. In this manner do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects. An endeavor in which we were successful, albeit at a great cost.
As you can see, the guy that he used in the example just died.
Yes, that was a live demonstration. In the course of testing, many of my assistants,
Yep.
good men and women all, fell victim to corruption.
Yep.
And in accordance with protocol, they were summarily put to death.
Yep.
Holy crap. That's hardcore. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected. Deemed non-essential by Lord Amon.
As they're just slaughtering people.
Though I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence, I have been stripped of rank and title, and will shortly be expelled from this facility.
And he got fired.
In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I record it in the hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. And recording.
He's like, I tried to do it too, but I couldn't do it. Good luck.
Did we learn anything from that?
So not even the Alligans were able to find a cure. Or rather, were not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Amon's decision. Power.
Obviously, he was corrupted. More importantly, this confirms that stagnation of the soul is indeed the problem. And Angelo can remedy that. Angelo is her little pig thing, right?
Yeah, true. Yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do naught to diminish the individual's fanatical faith. Indeed, it may well intensify it. No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal's hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining its thrall. If we could only make them remember who they were. There's no point in reviving their souls unless we can also restore their sense of self.
Only we could remember who they were.
But of course, memory transference. The process is the effect of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By adapting the technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation. That is, limit the effects to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. Through
Seems
thus
kind of
restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the incitements of false faith which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts.
I see. The theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corrupted would help us identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident that you can adapt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempts to do so while trying to bring us home culminated in literal bloodletting.
They did. You are right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism, and I concede that the rather clumsy compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure.
Nah, we'll just keep cutting Graha to you. Eventually it'll work. Then perhaps it's better that we consider another approach.
Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. You see, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magics. Which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing simulations of the transference technique. If so, we would be able to conduct years' worth of tests within the space of a few days. In theory, I would be no different from how we identified the password. But it'll take more calculating power, a lot more. I honestly couldn't say whether our equipment would be up for the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owens locked his report behind a password?
Because that Amon dude seemed like a dick.
Right. To keep it from prying eyes, of course. Why else? Wait. A password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure and a dictionary wouldn't keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen by those who strive for freedom.
Freedom, that was the password.
Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective. I believe their motto was freedom through technology, or some such. You two, round up as many Magitech terminals as you can find and bring them to the workshop.
Right away, Chief.
Can we stop for donuts?
No. Well, sure.
Things are about to get very busy and very donutty. Luckily, we have you to help, eh?
Only if you bring me back those donuts.
Now I need a donut emote.
So we're gonna like dissect the dude's memory and like pick and choose which one we're bringing back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Well, Grati and I can figure the terminals. I want the rest of you to procure supplies. Namely, ceruleum to fuel the terminals and ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have, the better.
Leave the ash shards to me. I'll round up some adventurers and go on a gathering spree.
In that case, I'll trust Ruach and Alisei with the ceruleum. Here's a promissory note for each of you.
I'm gonna go talk to Rowena.
Dum bum bum. Take them to the Sky Steel Manufactory in Ishgard and the ceruleum processing plant in Thanalan. The people there will give you what you need.
Yours is a well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. If it's all the same to you, I'll head to Thanalan.
Deal. I don't want to go there.
You'd rather go to... Well, I mean, Ishgard isn't terrible.
No, Ishgard's not bad. Not as bad as Ul'dah.
I haven't been to Ishgard in a minute.
I think it's funny that you're like, I haven't been here in a minute. I haven't been. I'm like, I ran all over these places. I did all the yellow quests, dude. So I've done like all the yellow quests up to Shadowbringers, pretty much. And I started working on the Shadowbringers ones, and they're all right. I started with the desert zone because I knew that would be the one that I didn't want to do. I'm excited for the tree zone.
Stephanivian.
We're not talking to Stevinium. Talking to.
He's got my level 80 machinist quest?
I wonder what.
Dope.
I think you should have.
Once I get to level 80 with my machinist, I'll have to go do that.
Dude, that one's worth it.
Welcome back, Mistress Dobe. How may I serve you this day?
Here's a paper.
So, you are after ceruleum. In that case, please present the note to our engineer at the airship landing. He shall be glad to assist you. Alright. Which way is the airship landing? Misdrive ran all over this place.
We gotta go up. Ethereum College or whatever that one was.
Ethereum Astrologicum.
That one. Dude, I'm actually enjoying Astrologian. Like, I would say Sage favorite. It goes, you're talking to the wrong dude. Sage, then Scholar, then, well, Scholar and Astrologian are actually kind of similar to me right now. And then White Mage. And White Mage isn't bad, it's just easy. Like, really easy. Ceruleum, you come to the right man. Forewarning now, the price is shot up on account of the uncertainty with the Empire. So I hope you've got the coin. No, there's
Fact, I got something better. I got a note.
Yeah. You know Tataru? She's calling in that favor you owe her.
Oh shit, Tataru.
Oh shit. Well now, a promissory note from the Ironworks. Don't see many of these. Not that it's my problem. It's as good as gold to me. Just don't tell, just don't tell Tataru I resisted it all. I'll tell it. Can you give me a good review on, like, Yelp?
Baimrick!
Ooh.
What are you doing?
It's getting steamy in here.
God, is it hot in this armor? Just me?
After the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places.
You need to calm down. Like, jeez.
As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end, have I invited the chieftain of the Valley
That is a
to
big
Ishgard,
bird.
that we might together plot a course.
He wasn't as big when I was the dragon person.
Hi.
Since the war with the Empire appears to be
When I was my
nearing its
big Rogan
conclusion,
man, we were the same size.
I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find.
He'll show up when you need a plot device.
I am informed he recently paid a
Can I eat
visit
him
to the
MacGuffin?
Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, Be sure to pass on my regards.
There's a giant cannon that needs to be taken out.
Yeah.
But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city
Yeah,
this day?
I was just walking around, shopping, ceruleum.
I didn't know I would see you here. I would have dressed differently. This is my combat
A
uniform.
cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our
It's
only
totally
hope
my
has been
idea, too.
prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of
Indeed.
engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the
Fuck,
ceruleum
you are
can
so
provide,
generous.
and an airship with which to transport it.
I mean, we kind of saved all of Ishgard.
Great.
Prevented
In
a
this
war
matter,
and
you may count on Ishgard's full support.
brought like a lot of peace. You know, made peace with all the beast tribes. Worked with everybody. Dragons are chill now. Reorganized their military for them. Helped them to make it so the common man is not so far away from the rich people. Yeah, we did a few things here.
I don't think Baemrick's seen me since I changed into a cat girl.
Was he disappointed? Did he look a little disappointed for you?
There was the gleam in his eye was gone.
Oh, Baemrick.
Damn! A lot of easy bakes.
That's a lot of easy bakes.
Can make like 40 pocket.
And they still won't be perfect. Some of them will be lava hot. Some of them will be frozen on the inside. And they'll all have baked to the same temperature for the same amount of time. And it won't matter. They'll maintain their
One will
cardboard flavoring.
explode. Now let's say, what is wrong? Did you hear that I ran into Baemrick? You sad?
She does look so sad over there. Tyler is like, I just told her how much she owes me. all that back pay
Who would have
for
thought
taking care of her
cerulean
body.
weighed so much?
Did you carry all that back yourself?
Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I
Now let's
should've
say
just done
that's what
you
we
did and
have,
accepted
you know,
help.
little helpers for.
You weren't gonna get any help from Thanalan though. Like, let's be honest. Like, it's a good thing I went because we got something free
Good
from
work, you two.
Ishgard.
This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more.
We should have sent Tataru to go get it.
She would have throttled the dude. I'm pretty sure we got it for free though. So Tataru is smart. She sends us places.
Lord
to get
Emmerich,
things.
eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
Tell me about it. Love seeing that dude.
We have also succeeded in configuring
Who's
the
that?
terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
Nero! This is the best patch ever.
Freaking love Nero now.
It's been a while, hero.
We're in a room of like the people that
Seem
get
surprised
shit
to
done.
see
You
me.
know what I mean?
Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
He's like, I could care less
But
about
if
people.
you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allagans, it seemed plain that you would require
Is that
my
not right,
expertise.
Garland?
And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
I love it.
For all the effort it took to track you down after your latest disappearing act, you could find the cure
A lot of
for
tension in
death,
this room.
and it wouldn't be worth the trouble.
I was closer to Sid's voice than I thought.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time. Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me. 9 parts to Garland's 1.
9 parts.
And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
He's like, fine, I'll do exactly what you ask.
Whatever you say, Garland.
By the way,
The healing applications of crystal foci proved very useful in getting us to where we are now. I must remember to thank Mikoto.
Sid, I don't think you should be mentioning Makoto in front of Nero.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin.
Ooh, it's blue.
Just saying, Sid and Nero is the best romance in all of Final Fantasy XIV.
All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to
I could
wait
go
for
for
it
a
to
nap.
find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while.
Deal. In fact, if I have time for a BRB, even better.
We're all falling asleep.
40 minutes later.
Oh no. Damn it. It's overloading.
This is gonna be a dungeon where we go through and beat up all the batteries.
Chief! She won't last much longer!
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close. So very close.
Oh.
We're gonna blow up Mordana.
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you. There.
And then it all blows up. Convenient timing.
I love the little Lalafell dance. Like panic.
We'll be able to do that in Dawn Trail.
I was able to memorize the magic before it faded.
Okay.
It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
Dude just has photographic memory. He's just like, I see it.
She'll never run again.
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at.
Sid forgot to preheat the easy
This,
bake.
my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're
Sid,
proud
it's
to have
easy,
had a hand
man.
in.
It's not a hard bake.
A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Nero would have remembered. Probably.
Nero, I like to think that Nero just stood over there and leaned against the wall the entire time.
Thank you.
You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Well, we've done
Bend
what we
over
can.
more, Sid.
The rest is
What?
up to you.
You dropped a wire back there.
Okay, Garland.
Come on, Garland. Put your back into it.
All right, that's we are 3 quests down. Do you need a BRB?
Yeah, I
gotta go to the Biffy.
So, I'll quick BRB and we'll BRB. B. Okie dokie, we are back. Alright, so you said 2 quests and then a dungeon? Or one quest
no, the dungeon
and the
is
next one's
part
a
of
dungeon?
the dungeon is part of the 5th quest.
Dude, I think that's going to be perfect timing. So, alright. Alice. Ooh, she's going to give us some waffles? I need to learn how to make those waffles.
Dude, I'm taking that honey croissant. Croissant.
I'm probably taking the money.
Actually, you're right. I should eat something.
Oh yeah, mine's at 2 minutes.
Got some sausage and sauerkraut.
Sounds
delicious.
Listen, once I get everybody to 80, I'm gonna go back to culinarian and see if I can learn how to make some tasty foods for us.
Yeah. I don't need 50 bajillion chicken kebabs. I need one really good chicken kebab.
Well, not necessarily. It's actually more beneficial to just have like 240 of one item, because then it's stacked in one spot.
Right. I need some thought put into it. I don't need like.
So you're telling me 4 stacks of different things, maybe 30 each, of like tasty, delicious things. So you just want to make sure, okay, I can do this. I think level 50 unlocked me a lot of good stuff. So, all right, Alice, what do you got?
At long last, we have our cure.
Like I've got 240 like cornbread or whatever in my inventory right now. In theory, at any rate, we cannot be certain until such time as we put it into proof, but I'm quite confident. Quietly confident? Quiet about it?
Shh. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. His symptoms are relatively mild.
That way, if it goes wrong, we can make it work.
Fine. Sure of it. It's gonna work. Yes. As long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado then, let's make for Limsa. We've kept Gabu waiting long enough. Gabu. It did not go just fine.
It in fact did not go just fine.
Where are we going?
To Gabu. Don't you remember who Gabu is?
Yeah, do you remember who Gabu is? Because I don't remember who Gabu.
I don't remember who Gabu is, but this Viper swords look pretty sick.
Gabu was that small little goblin that we were...
In Limsa Lominsa. Lamsa.
He was in the aft castle? What was I keeping him with my squad here? What's going on?
Is he in the aft castle?
Yeah. Or well, he's in the... He's over by the storm squad.
Your grand company, you mean?
Yeah.
Storm Squad! Let's go! Storm Squad!
Shut up. Storm Squad's what I named my personal squad.
Storm Squad, bucket of chicken. Yeah!
We ate meat. Okay.
We ate meat. That's their motto.
Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once.
Were they just keeping him in a dungeon or something? Like...
Yeah, they kept him in a crate.
Right.
It's like when you board your dog when you go on vacation. Same thing.
Apologies for the wait.
Wow.
No apologies. You're voice acting.
Yeah, right. Like, take as long as you need.
Hey, boy. Did you miss me?
Gabu, have you been good?
You locked me in a cage and left.
Gabu has eaten all the dogs.
Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
He seems a little bitter that you left him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
I think he says you're full of shit. Is that why he's pissing?
Oh, good. I needed someone to come here and tell me what I was doing wrong.
Either one of these characters can work for that.
Yustola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
I told other people to deal with it.
And came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
And it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey
This
when
is
we
a lot of my
chanced to
characters
espy
in
you.
one place.
Could it be that there has been
You're so lucky
progress
there's
with the
voice acting.
treatment?
I know.
You can be Gabu too if you want.
Sure. Gabu. Gabu one fried
Using
chicken.
Magitech terminals to formulate
Gabu
the
boo
solution.
boogity boogity boo.
I would never have contemplated such an
Ring-a-ding-ding,
approach.
baby. Hey, boo-boo.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul.
Yeah, you're still.
Yet I wonder at the
See?
practicalities.
She's like, you're probably
If
doing
one
it
were to
wrong.
reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Ah, nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say,
Well,
both
she can
must be
literally
carried
see
out
Aether,
simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with the tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit vessels.
Did you know what Angelo is a reference to, by the way?
No.
It's a dog in Final Fantasy
Michelangelo?
VIII. No, it's a dog in Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh.
Yeah.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell.
It makes sense. I mean, like, I always appreciate Final Fantasy's willing to
Be
like
that as it
reference
may,
their own material.
certain difficulties are unavoidable.
Some
The
people
imbuing
think that
process
it
will
makes
still
them
require
lazy.
no small amount of ether. And
No, it makes it
as
special.
I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
It connects all their worlds, and that's what's really
I mean,
cool.
yeah, I could build a pig and then go and Google, fantasy pig names and then name it whatever.
Well, I for one would
But
be glad
it takes
to
more
assist.
effort, I think, to go back and look at your previous
would I.
characters and be like, well,
Since
what
the
can I
resumption
reference
of
this
our
to?
duties,
You know?
it has been naught but stuffy meetings.
Yeah,
and I
and it
have
shows that
ample
they have a
ether to
knowledge of the
spare.
previous games.
Yeah. That's a good
Excellent.
conversation for
I
not
feel like
doing
I'm
this.
With your permission, then,
But I
Missing
us begin.
important information.
Nothing important. They're like Aether touch him at the same time. That's pretty much it. And so they're juicing freaking Grahatia so he can Aether touch him at the same time. He's
Oh
gonna
my god,
touch and
right,
pull.
he's turning evil.
He's gonna turn Angelo into some bacon.
Yes, this will do.
They just got him so high. I'm so f***ing high right now.
And now,
Transferring all of that to
it's
Angelo.
my turn.
Angelo's like, whoa, baby. I'm feeling it now.
That's just doing cartwheels and
Right, just like.
Tis done.
I smell
Small
bacon.
amount indeed.
Well, we seem
Well
to
said,
go where
Grahagin.
even the Allagans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one.
Daru charges extra for
I will
quiet
go with her.
rooms.
It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
We'll bring Gabu back. You see if we don't.
you can come use my squad room. I'm pretty sure my squad's been out for about a month.
'Twould seem our part is played. Let us find a place to recuperate while we wait for news.
Let's go to the wench. Reel it in a bit, bud. Not in public.
Hey, apparently there's a casino nightclub that's open on Wednesday nights from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time.
What if we went and checked it out?
That would be Wednesdays.
I mean, we'd have to check it out to vet it.
6 my time, 7 your time.
But I guess first impression
On
would be everything.
Dynamis, Merilith, Mist.
It's not going anywhere, and it'll only pick up. We got some other goals right now, but eventually we're basically going to be able to just do random crap like that. Once we catch all the way up and everything. Well, once we get to level 100, we'll be able to play the game.
Nuh-uh, because once we get to level 100, guess what?
110. You gotta get to 110.
110, yep. Genau.
Well, this seems as good a spot as any to have a rest. There's no seats. Bruh. The wench was right over there. We could be drinking right now. It's only my characters. Oh no.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success.
You're so lucky.
Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker, I have the greatest respect for my sister. Had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Well, if it's any consolation, she's in awe of your work. Don't tell me. Tell her.
Yeah, go tell her.
Right?
Right now. Interrupt the operation.
Leave me alone, please.
I should, I know. Yet, despite my good intent, I have the feeling that I would...
If I know anything, citizens love to be... Or not citizens, siblings.
Oh, this doesn't look good. 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 Oh, no.
What happened?
Alize, are you all right?
It worked. It was just really tiring.
The treatment. Did it work?
He's smiling.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy, glad.
That was not what I expected.
Gaboo!
I was not expecting
Gaboo's
that
a
voice.
child.
It sounds like another kid, yeah. That's not my Gabu voice.
Gabu is happy.
That's more my Gabu, right? Like, that's my Gabu.
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan.
I hate it when he does that, like, sounding like a real child thing.
But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart.
Creepy?
Constantly, ever, always.
You're telling me that sounds like a little kid?
So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours.
You know, just think about it. You're walking down a mine and you hear a bunch of those voices coming out of the dark hallway.
What you got
One
in your
thing,
pockets
then
is...
another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
Ginger, do you frequent these casinos often?
Oh, damn. Ginger's got a good point.
So
I just thought about my mother and father.
Your mother's dead. Just shut him down. Your parents are dead.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them.
Yeah, I'll say, I don't know. Maybe we get some other people to do this. Like, it
All of
took everything out of you, Grahatia, Alfinaut, and Istola.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gabu alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms.
We need more juice.
Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gabu, and yet here we are. We must.
Hey, if we can save even one more person that we couldn't have before.
That's a good point.
Then the
This
next
last
logical
hour and a half
step
of
would
work
be
will
to
not have been
produce
for
a
nothing.
veritable army of
I mean, we
corpses,
saved
would it not?
Gabu.
Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic, annoying. And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
Dude, her brooms have
She's an
stupid
expert on
quests.
frogs, is what you're telling me?
Dude, her brooms have stupid ass quests that you have to do.
I have to go now, Gabu. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All
And
right.
they don't tell you
thank
where to go. You have to
Alize.
like
Thank
actually
you.
find the shit. That being said, I think Heaven's Word is actually my favorite expansion.
I think the zones from Heavenward are my favorite of the expansions.
I think even the story. Like, I think I enjoyed how... I think it just leapt up from A Realm Reborn so well. But that's obviously a debate for another time. Shadowbringer's good.
Alright.
Stormblood's good. Don't get me wrong. But Heaven's Word was dope. The trace of a wry smile is visible on Ystola's lips. As she will be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first. But this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. I have a teleport to Idleshire, so I got us. Especially because, from the sounds of it, you're gonna have to hold on to, so Y'shtola. That's true, she did describe herself. But anyway, like I said, you're gonna have to hold on to your gil, because apparently those places are about losing gil. Sure you don't want
If anything, I've been taught that I can't lose gil at the casino, only win it.
Well, that's why this is like actual high stakes, real casino. Go right, go right, go right, go right. You went the wrong way. I mean, I guess you can technically fly over the gorge. It doesn't matter. I also feel like, weirdly, Heaven's Word zones all had a lot of personality. Like, there wasn't a zone that I didn't feel, like the Duranian... I guess I take that back. There's one zone, and that was the Korthus Western Highlands. How
But they were just
all-
Korthus too.
They
right?
were just Korthus 2. Which wasn't bad, because Korthus was kind of small. But that was the weakest zone. Because otherwise you get this zone, which is pretty dope. You get freaking Az's Law, which is pretty dope. You get Dravania, which is pretty dope. You get, oh my gosh, the Floating Clouds. What is that called?
The mist.
It's in Zenith. The Churning Mist. That's a dope
Churning
zone.
Like, you get some cool zones.
You there, frog! We must pay at cards first.
I'm gonna talk to Y'shtola while I'm waiting for you. I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil. Very well. Oh, she took me inside, so. And it's a cutscene.
I'm gonna beat this card, this froggy cards.
Usually you're ahead of me anyway. I really want that hat.
Nary a word from you all this time. Then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to
All right,
sustain
frog.
our bodies
Till
while
next
we were
time.
away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Did you win?
No. I mean, I
You were
won,
gone
but I
so
didn't.
long. I was
If you
starting
didn't
to
get the
think you
cards, you
set
didn't
your
win.
heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens.
True, always going
Seldom
to
does
what?
one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Are we gonna go back into the library?
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Calm down, Alfio. Wait, what?
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
Oh, he dropped the new. Okay.
Master Matoya did not get hit with those new graphic
and only
updates.
bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
Alice is like, you idiot. That was not your place.
Indeed.
You ratted her out.
As devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
She's just trying to flatter her so much. It's like, I know
You
you're full
there.
of shit.
Were you going to introduce yourself?
No.
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I'm proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
He got it right eventually, though.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
Damn.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
Piggly.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
You'll have to go through a dungeon for that.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxies with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures.
Oh, Piggly.
But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie, as it were.
Don't tell Tataru of this technology.
Seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all.
I have a feeling we're going in there to help her create the Piggly. Let me know when you're out of the cutscene since you were behind.
I am out of the cutscene.
All right, Matoya. All right. She's like old, but she's like.
All right, off to my old workshop then. Everything required to make your familiar is there.
That might be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. I dread to imagine what has become of it.
Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help.
Isn't that what she's got the brooms for?
Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along the Maker's Court. I'll send one of my porogos ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful, after all. Off you go.
All right. Speak with Pergo Rogo in the Maker's Quarter. Where the freak?
What do you think that is?
All the way over here.
How do I leave?
Yeah, I did all the quests for the brooms in here. And they're all quests where they're like, we're not going to tell you where to go. Figure it out.
All right, Frog. Challenge thee once again to cards. I've won 3 of the cards from.
So it looks like we're going to have that dungeon pretty quick. I'm excited. James, are you ready for the dungeon? Are you the job you want to be?
Curse you, Frog.
Frog.
Ooh. I pulled the Griffin on my mount. The Griffin's a cool mount.
I love the Griffin. I haven't run the Griffin.
I honestly, I know you like having your specific mounts available, but it's why I love the mount roulette, because I forget about some of these mounts that I have.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using the random probably around Dawn Trail. Because then I'll have like a bunch of them. There's part of this region I just hadn't discovered for some reason. But like, I'll probably switch the Griffin back in. That's one of my favorites. Let me discover this part of the map. Come on. Come on.
You know what the Maker's Quarter reminds me of?
What?
The that book series where they have like the giant Maker's Castle.
Oh yeah. You mean the? Oh my gosh, the last no.
The last Word of Kings or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. All right,
All right,
Rogo.
The Unwashed.
Greetings, Ribbit. Or it should be Kermit the Frog, right?
Greetings, Ribbit, and welcome to my good mistress relic. Perorago is my name, and I'm honored to be your guide. Within you will find a space dedicated to the makings of familiars, along with a cavern wherein the requisite ingredients may be had. I must warn you, however, that the place has not played host to a single soul, much less a broom, in over 15 years, and will, I regret, be in some disarray. But rest assured, my brothers and I shall see to it that you do not lose your way. Now then, Ribbit, only say the word, and I will show you in. Quiero.
Quiero.
Let's do this.
All right. Thinking I'll just use those to play. Little cycles.
I'm seeing if everybody in the free company wants to join us.
Okay, so I know we talked about we talked about like them reducing the paladin keyboard, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice because it's gonna allow me to slot some stuff into like my easy to reach keys instead of.
Yeah.
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice.
I love that most of the people that are excited for it are paladin mains.
Yeah, that's what was shown off, right? Well, it's because like I have my 1, 2, 3, which are occupying just my base standard attack, so I can reduce that to just 1 key, and then it goes by 4, which is my like second trio of attacks, which is already 1 key, and then I could move my AOE attack down into one of these keys. So then I can have most of my main attacks on just my 1, 2, 3 keys instead of being spread out amongst 6 keys.
Okay. No, I get what you're saying. It's just I think the main thing I'm looking forward to is like if there's going to be builds basically, like if it gives me, cuz that's the idea, is that there's going to be a little bit of variation that you're going to be able to play with from my understanding. So like 2 Dragoons could be a slightly different kind of deal. So I hope that's pretty interesting to deal with and to play with. And then I hope that it means the fights are going to start amping up even more. Because if you're able to have, less to, memorize for your rotations, they could make some of this gameplay start getting a little bit more, even more hectic. So,
I'm sorry, were you not dying enough?
I'm just curious to see what they do, right? Like, that would be interesting, right? 'Cause so far, it's been advancing. They've been pretty much advancing. I feel like each new expansion starts introducing some new ideas into the fighting, and like some old, like some of these fights that we're coming across, I'm like, you know what? Like, I know that the group with us is powerful, but this fight didn't have anything like new that I hadn't seen before. You know what I mean? But then some fights are like, wow, that had like 5 new things. So we'll see. Okay, I'm not thinking anybody wants to join us, so we're just gonna do it. Random stranger, why can't I? Unable to register. Different duty category is already selected. Oh, I just need to clear my selection. Okay, let's do it. Immediate. Ooh, don't forget to eat your food.
What, you telling me queuing with a tank, a healer, and a damage already queued up is gonna be fast?
Probably. Is the one not checked in, James?
I won't backstab you. Whatsoever.
Ribbit. Ribbit. I don't think I can eat while we're in this state. Nope.
It's either James or it's another damage that fell asleep in queue.
James, don't do this to me again. I'm trying to get. Don't get us banned, James.
Okay, I don't think it was James. Now it's you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Just making sure. James and I did have that happen before. And then I got banned from playing for 15 minutes.
Frogs.
Madoya's Relic.
You like books?
Love books.
I feel like Lalafels live here. You want
It's
to
a
do
bunch of
R3
sus
tax.
frogs.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Barogos say. Or you'll
Dang
wish
it.
you had.
Okay. What do you mean there's mechanics in my dungeon? This is ridiculous.
What? Remember what the whatever said?
Yeah.
You can take it slow. Except for, we didn't follow you yet. We were typing in chat.
The clay can be had at the cold cooked ribbit. You know what? It has all my objects. James is Black Mage. Oh no.
I believe.
I'm sure it'll be
What you've been
fine.
trading with in Bo's chat. I love the music though. I also love that I have all my buttons because we're actually level 80.
Ooh.
Dude, you're like not even taking any damage. What are you crying about? Oh my. Ah, that's
Little
right. We
frog.
forgot to eat food.
I ate food.
Build the bridge, frog.
Build the oh, whoa, okay. No bridge coming.
There was no bridge. The music's great. So this is the other problem, apparently, that people have been saying with later dungeons, is that, like, you're restricted to only pulling a certain amount. You can't pull
I mean,
as
I
much.
could. Oh, Lord. Holy crap.
Well, then pull.
No, I'm saying I have the ability to pull more. I don't want to pull more.
Pull more. I got you. I've got, like, so many buttons. And you've got so many buttons.
I do, but I'm trying to make
I
sense
can
of my
mitigate
buttons.
your damage. I can give you a healing shell. If I attack anything, you heal. I picked the safest freaking healer I had.
There we go. That's
Imagine if I chose being a white mage. I might fall asleep while I'm trying to heal you.
ooh, what the hell is that?
I don't like it. I don't. Sir, you seem
Oh,
to have
dude,
a
those
lilt.
balls?
A little bit of a lilt going on. Oh yeah, my new button? Ooh, the music.
Ew.
Poop dungeon? I'm not seeing what's happening with these poop dungeons. Uh-oh, this poop is attached to me. What do I do? Do I run away?
I want
like
to
I
aim
should
it
run
towards
away.
one of the holes. I'm guessing.
There's a hole? Oh, I missed.
Yeah,
I
there
see.
we go. Oh. Oh no.
2,
Oh no.
1.
I fucked up. No, it's okay. I got
You're
this.
okay, I got you. I missed? How did I miss? Son of...
They're just rocketing across.
I gotta get myself. And James.
Okay, I'll pop one of my 14 mitigations.
I actually like that mechanic quite a bit. Oh no, dude, there's a creepy guy on the side. And the balls are back, son of a... Okay.
Okay, well don't aim the ball towards the one with the creepy guy, aim it towards one of the other ones.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Dude, it didn't go in? Okay, it did.
James's didn't go in.
Not gonna. But you can get it on the way back. Dude, I like it. I like this mechanic. It's kind of interesting. Ouch.
Success! What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box? Much passion. That's fine. You need to make money off of bones. Bird, what are those? Duck bones.
Boom! Alright, one
It'll be
frog
my
down.
pleasure to show you the clear knot cauldron ribbit. Sorry, I gotta do his Kermie voice. And Kermit the Frog.
I'm Patrick Mahomes.
I'm also Patrick Mahomes.
Bro is Kermit the Frog, like, poor guy.
There's worse things to sound like. Oh, hello. Who are you?
There's a lot of bad guys here all of a sudden. What's going on? James casts his flare.
It's super effective.
I would only cast flare as Black Mage. That's why I can't Black Mage main.
So I moved my health bar to the top of my screen, and so I keep looking in the right place, which is fine, but it's also making me trust you a lot more.
Oh, dude, you're fine. Like, I'm saving. I've got 3 heals for Sage because you get,
right.
like you've got the 3, like the gauge that fills up on the top right. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
get 3 free spells, and I've got a direct heal that's like, it'll solve your problems really. And I'm being overly cautious too. That last fight, we almost died because, and we didn't even almost die. Like I held it fine, but I screwed up and missed the whole like 4 times. I don't know. Workaholics is a great show. Very underappreciated.
No, I didn't mean to pop it.
See what I mean? I was able to put like 3 heal buffs on you. Like Sage is so good.
Yeah, I really enjoy flexing. I'm also figuring out the best way to press my buttons.
Looks like we're getting some necklaces, gloves.
I also turned down everybody else's effects.
I've thought about doing that, but it's, and maybe like, I don't know, you tell me, like, and by you I mean viewers, what do you guys think? Like, do you want me to turn down the effects? Does it bother you? For me, I actually like to see what other people are using. Sometimes it gets pretty bright, like during the Alliance raids, but what the hell is this thing? Oh, I love to see. That's the other thing is, like, White Mage doesn't get those crit hits. Or crit heals. And the crit
I don't
heals
know what the hell that was. Oh, look out, to the side.
Oh, I was standing there, bro.
Those balls are definitely going to be doing, yep, that.
Good spot, good spot.
Where you going? Come back!
Such fun! More water, we need more.
Do we want to be on these?
Well.
Oh, do we want to be up there? Oh, sorry, I can't get up there. Try.
Okay. Interesting, right? Look at these cute little cloud things. I bet you this is. Ooh, good thing we were not down there.
Why would you be in here? Will you be my friend? Okay, watch out to that side that it's doing the... Okay, yeah. See where it's safe to stand?
Yep, somehow I'm standing in the safe spot again.
I don't know if you wanted to be standing in those. It seemed like that one lady went out of the way to make sure she was standing in those. Strolly Vardenhole.
Wait, yeah, what's that name?
Strolly.
Strolly Vardenhole.
There's some gauntlets of casting.
The Strolly.
Strolly definitely sounds like one of the
More fights for
dwarves.
you guys. Step right through, Ribbit, and I'll guide you safely to the Kilnfire Cauldron. None of this has been safe.
Relatively. Oh, look at that! That is
Oh,
just
look at that!
gorgeous.
I'd eat a bucket of fried chicken to that. I tell you what. Get me on my Jollibee. That's nice. All right, go touch that hand. Go touch those hands. So pretty. Dude, did you turn the text bubbles on? Because I think it's one of my favorite features in this game. I forgot to put that on you. My bad.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What's going on over here? The
What,
hands.
the hands? What's with the hands?
Where's my dash button? Where I start?
I'm being overprotective of my paladin right now. He's a little sensitive and it's a little dangerous for him at the moment. He gets nervous. You're lucky I wasn't playing Astrologian, because Astrologian has a button where it's more effective if you're below like 50% health. So they suggest that you like leave the tank.
That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Like you let the tank get way but like low, and like then it's more effective. So I've been like letting tanks get pretty low before I even touch them. All right, where do we go, Frogman? He's Moses.
Okay, Moses.
Dude,
there's
this
my
one,
dash.
look at the colors. This is so cool.
Did we eat some mushrooms on the way through?
Dude, like straight up, like it looks like all my crayons got melted.
Is this why Matoya was like living down here?
She thought she would never have to come
Look at-
here again
look
because
at
maybe
the
last
witch's,
time she was just
witch's
like
brew.
tripping.
Man.
She had a bad trip last time. You know how old people do.
Like I can't be here anymore.
That's why I had to give up alcohol. Tataru got me to come down here last time. I owed her a favor. Why does everybody owe Tataru a favor? I can just put the special box on you every time.
Do it, Frogman.
Let my people go. He said to Master
Molten
Matoya.
Phoebe.
Yeah, I don't want him looking at me. Make him look away.
Molten Phoebe, look at me.
That's my new move. I like using it because it's new.
It's not what I should be clicking, but it's satisfying to be.
Don't worry. I'm keeping that overheal on you. You can't see your health.
Goodbye, Phoebe.
Look
I
at
can
him
see it. It's just I'm looking in the wrong spot because now my hotbar is down where my health was. My health is the top of the
You
screen.
just gotta. I think I'll just transfer my settings. I like what I got.
Oh, this is pretty
It's
cool.
like a cauldron. This place was.
This is
dope,
honestly, I think, one of my favorite dungeons.
right? Like this was cool. The fights have been fun so far. The setting's been great. The story getting to it really wasn't that bad.
So what's the final bath? Is it Matoya?
That'd be so sick. We just have to
Right
fight
then. Let's get this over with.
And it's voice acted, so like, let's go.
Is it that one spirit from Howl's Moving Castle? That fire guy?
Calcifer?
Yeah.
No, it's a train. No, it's a
Ow.
boogie. Oh no! Do you see how it's ass slamming on the ground?
Sure, who's in charge?
Oh no! You're
We're
gonna
gonna be
get
making some
slammed.
bacon.
It's a queen poogie
It's the
porksy.
porcine porcelain. The Poogie Queen.
My guy, it's gonna slam down on you. I hope the music's just epic for this.
All right, Poogie.
Bring it on, Loopsters.
Ooh.
What are you doing over there? Oh, the middle? I don't
No,
have that
no,
thing.
over here. Try to move us.
Into the middle. Isn't that how it works? Yes,
Yep.
okay. guys didn't all like it. But you did. Okay. I love that attack for it. It's just so funny. Oh, don't stand on that. Oh, don't stand on that. Oh, this is interesting.
I am so glad you guys fixed my.
I can't cast anything.
Oh no, I'm flipping. I'm slipping. I'm so glad you guys helped me change my movement because.
Oh
I
yeah,
died right there. Yeah.
I forgot about that. Like, 'cause we switched that so early.
Oogie, come back. Oh. Okay. Run this way.
Yeah. Like here?
I swear, Ginger did not make that one back in.
I think it's got, dude. I've been seeing some lag today because I was doing a dungeon earlier.
It's just a delay
and it
from
was
the.
bad. I need to stop over healing, but whatever.
All right, who's gonna limit break?
Not me. It's supposed to be the Reaper.
Holy. Nice.
That was a fun dungeon. I thought you were gonna get ass slammed a lot more. When it was showing that in quick succession, I was like, oh dude. Oh no. Oh, now you guys show up?
Yeah, gang, we did it. We get out of that. Ooh, there's a drippy minion. All right. I'll cast greed on that, but I think you'll get that. Big number, big number, big number. It's a 45.
Drippy? Nope, I didn't get it.
James got it.
James.
James has got the
I
drip.
actually like that outfit. I got the outfit.
Congratulations.
It's just a shirt.
You got it.
The problem is I'm like looking at a month left of Catgirl, so I'm like not too worried about building glams. I also cleaned out all my glams. But all right, let's see what we got to say about this giant pig. She's like, time to get to work.
Ginger rolled a 93. Okay.
There we are.
Some people are born lucky.
Sure you can do it.
Some are lucky to be born.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Twin Aether, that's gonna be juicy. Honestly, the Aether reminds me of Chakra from Naruto. And like, I feel like we're like Naruto, where we just have like all the Chakra, all the Aether.
Can I get that as a mount?
Is he supposed to be a white mage, by the way? He's got to be, because that's his staff, right?
Could be a black mage. but probably white mage.
He's been doing a lot
That
of
should
healing.
suffice.
Dude, if you could get this pig as a mount, that would be
Good.
amazing.
Let's set it to work
It'd be
then,
dope.
shall we?
You can get a
I
pig
want
as
to
a
see
mount,
some
but
porks.
maybe not dressed up like a
Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya?
Throws it
I
in her
don't think-
face. I like Master Matoya with Y'shtola around because like someone puts Y'shtola in her place.
Hey, good. She needs some humbling.
That pig is juiced up. It just pooped out 3 of them? Alright, we need like hundreds more.
Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother Porksy with additional ether.
Again, in front of people? Time and place. Isn't it? It's kind of like the Slut Dragon, quit soul bonding.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
So now we need donators.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And
I'm
given
hearing
their
noise in your
present
background
travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand.
Much less to Vilbrand.
Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
In addition to the Porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
No.
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
She's like, I'll send the bill to Tataru. Damn scions. Paying for my retirement is what they're doing.
All right, talking Alphinaud.
Yeah, we'll finish up whatever quest we're on. Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Y'shtola. They are peas in a pod, are they not? Alright, how many more quests does this patch have?
5.
Okay.
It's split up. They split into 10.
Perfect. Then we will save that for Saturday. This isn't a bad place to meet. It's right outside of Idleshire.
Yeah.
But you know what that
Right
means.
next to the Tarantula Hawks.
You know what that means. What time is it?
You know,
What
I already did
time
mine.
is it?
But I'm gonna take this opportunity to go fight that frog again at guards.
No, I need you to come lose to me at Mini Cackpot.
I already did my mini cackbot.
Oh, did you win?
Yeah.
You did?
I couldn't help it.
I feel like you're just lying.
I did. I did not win, but I got some high numbers.
I'm getting garbage, so don't even. 138, 54, 139, so I get a 72. I did terrible. Oh, I was so excited. I was so ready. Oh, I guess I don't have the Toneberry card, but I do have the Chimera card. do have the blue dragon. I do have the Phlegathon.
Oh.
Not of the Tonger.
Okay, I don't know if this is... It's not like a huge deal, but when I'm finding these lookout places, right? Like where you get the... You have to use the lookout emote to record it.
Yeah.
Right? Now it's popping up in my chat log. Like, oh, you've discovered a lookout place. Use the lookout emote. And I can click in my chat log and it'll make me do the lookout emote. Like, so I don't have to go to my emote navigation thing and
there's going to be certain things for PC. You're just going to be able to go right to stuff. And it looks like you have all those hidden hotbars where you can just pull up stuff. That's going to be nice.
Oh, that's the thing I have to go do is I have to go look at video that Banana's hidden.
All right, well, that was actually pretty fun. That was great. I really enjoyed that dungeon. The story's picking up, like we're trying to figure out how to heal people. Meanwhile, we're buying time for Urianger and Thancred to go spy. So I'm assuming we're going to hear from them shortly since, you know, we're kind of solving this problem. What else we got? Was there anything else that happened that was like super important?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't feel like it.
No, I feel like that was pretty much it. It was good. We got some more Grahatia development. We've got Sid and him made up lots of voice acting. So far, patch 5.4 has been good. I have no idea how Endwalker's gonna go. I'm assuming we're making it to Garlemald, but maybe there's gonna be another country we go to, I think, as well. Kind of like how...
I think it's gotta be Garlemald. It's gotta be Garlemald, just different sections of Garlemald.
Or like a country that's really close to Garlemald, like their neighbors or something. Because they're saying that there's a civil war in Garlemald right now. So, I'm curious to see what that means. Maybe we're gonna help another one of their conquered territories, and that conquered territory is gonna help us get into Garlemald for Endwalker. I'm not sure. Some possibilities. I'm excited. I think it's gonna be amazing. But you'll have to wait until Saturday to push 5.4 further, and we'll get it all finished. Tomorrow we've got you playing Claire Obscure, do we not? And
we do.
You said you were just gonna do some boss battles and some exploration stuff?
I'm gonna be doing, yeah, kinda. Basically just doing
sounds like he's really got it all planned out, guys. So just come by tomorrow. You'll see it. It'll be amazing. It'll be so much fun. Just remember that he's going to be hitting that parry button quite a bit. Other than that, we won't see you guys until Saturday. Oh, no. What? I'm dumb. Thursday. I moved my Monday stream to Thursday. So look forward to Thursday, the second playthrough of Nier Automata. Though it has been requested that I play some Crimson Desert more by Winter Water Lily, so we might be inserting that game. Like, that may take over my other slot once I finish Nier Automata, because, I mean, Crimson Desert's massive, and we could play it for days, years, months, eons, decades. However long you
Keep
want.
going.
I don't know. I couldn't come up with any more centuries. What is the thousandths called?
Millennia.
Millennium. Millennials? Oh no, depression. Cool. By the way, Thursday is a big day, and I will make sure everybody in tomorrow's stream knows why. So be there tomorrow to support our boy on his Perry adventure.
It's 7 de Mayo.
That's today.
No, today's Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, you're right. So stupid. Actually, did you see the meme that was posted where it was like Revenge of the 5th? And she's like, no, it's Cinco de Mayo. And then it just pans over to Obi-Wan and he's dressed up as like a mariachi guy. It's like wearing a hat.
No.
And Anakin's like, "You turned her against me."
No.
So stupid. I'll find the meme and I'll post it in Discord. But all right, guys, thank you so much for coming. Like, subscribe, ding bell, share, get more people on here so we have more people to play with. Become the best you can be. Become the warrior of light. Believe it.